Hello, Channel 70 viewers! My name is Jons Johnson, Icelandic of course, and today we are going to be talking about something I'm very interested in. The advocacy on behalf of the indigent and mentally ill in the antebellum and Civil War United States! Let's start with the movement's most important figure. A little old lady named Dorothea Dix. A woman who was responsible for the first generation of the United States mental asylums. Now you might be thinking, first generation, where did they keep all the mentally ill before they had these first generation of mental asylums? Well, let me tell you something. They had prisoners and the mentally ill in the same place. Now let's get into what happened. While Dix was teaching classes to female prisoners in East Cambridge, a prison, of course, she witnessed the horrid ways that these people were being treated, specifically the mentally ill. They were being kept in shackles against the wall. They were being held up in, movies. You see this stuff in movies, it's insane! Specifically, she went down to the basement where they had these 4 prisoners, or mentally ill individuals, but they were basically on the same level as prisoners, who were in this basement, whose cells were, quote-unquote,
dark and bare, and the air was stagnant and foul.
She also noted how such individuals were labeled as
loony paupers.
The mentally ill patients were locked up alongside violently deranged criminals and received treatment that was inhumane. This led Dix to conduct a statewide investigation of these establishments all across Massachusetts. She learned some very integral information during this investigation. What she found is that the majority of these mentally ill individuals were in these establishments because they had no one, neither friends nor family, willing to help them, or take care of them or anything of the sort. Because of that, these poor people were given absolutely abysmal care. Dix published her findings in a report to the state legislature.
I proceed, gentlemen, briefly to call your attention to the present state of insane persons confined within this commonwealth in cages, stalls, pens, chained, naked, beaten with rods, and lashed into obedience.
In the year 1844, Dorothea visited all of the counties, jails, and almhouses in New Jersey in another investigation. She was looking into the conditions of these places, observing the treatment of the ill. What she found was just more of the same.
Oh my heavens, this place is absolutely disgusting. Are you okay? Are you chained to the table?
They said I was a loony palper.
She prepared another report, this time for the New Jersey legislature, once again giving a detailed account of her findings. This time she provided specific examples to support her case.
There's a man, a former legislator and jurist, who's suffering from mental deterioration. I once found him lying on a small bed in the basement of a county almshouse without any proper accommodation. I've asked it before and I'll ask it again. This feeble and oppressed old man, a pauper, helpless, lonely, and yet conscious of surrounding circumstances, and not now wholly oblivious of the past, this feeble old man, who was he?
Her report was introduced to the Senate on January 23rd, 1845. It was so convincing. The resolution to authorize an asylum passed the following day. Pretty lit, huh? Dix continued this process of investigation, report, and then reform. Reform was centered around 3 values: modesty, chastity, and delicacy. Only need 3 more to make 333. Blade reference, Drain Gang! Unfortunately, after Dix's bill was passed by both the House and the Senate, get this, it was vetoed by the president. But that didn't stop her. She kept going on and went from state to state to state, doing everything over and over and over again because she couldn't get it done on a national level. And essentially, her effects have been felt to this day. She was integral for the development of the treatment of mentally ill individuals in the United States of America. And that is why Dorothea Dix is important, people. Trust me, I know. Because I've seen it before in real life. I'm immortal. Hey, this is the real Steven signing off. We'd like to thank all the viewers to watch my 11th grade U.S. history project about Dorothea Dix and antebellum United States and the treatment of the mentally ill people. This project was done by Stephen Keefe and Riley Beers. Stephen Keefe being me, Riley Beers being the girl that was in the video who was playing Dorothea Dix. And then my brother Nathan Keefe, who went in the other room, he just showed you his Paw Patrol drink. He was a great actor. So everyone just, you know, if you enjoyed it, then smash a like on this video. What?